Happy Monday, everybody, and happy February 2026. We are gearing up for the First Friday seasons that is about to start here in April, and Columbia Main Street has been actively working on getting it ready for you as a vendor, but also for all of our downtown business and merchants and property owners, plus the community who attends the event. So to say we've been busy is just a little, little. So we are ready to start rolling out all of the communication, all of the new updates, and you guys are the ones that we want to do an email to first. So you're going to be getting an email from the First Fridays email account. And on that email account, it's sharing with you that we're no longer going to use that email. We're going to use events at columbiamainstreet.org moving forward for all events hosted by Columbia Main Street. So look for that email. But with all of the things that we want to share with you guys about the First Friday season, we're almost there and we're almost ready. So this video is just meant to give you kind of a closer look into what's happening for this season. We are hosting First Fridays, April through December, 5 to 8 p.m. in the downtown district. We are waiting for an official update from the city of Columbia in regards to what streets we are going to be able to close down for this event. As well as the rain date for the November 1st Fridays. Like last year, there were several events that were rained out, but our November one was not. We rescheduled it for the next day, Saturday, and that's going to be the same thing for this year. So for those that want to know if there's going to be a rescheduling of First Fridays, no. Only the November one if it gets rained out. So put that on your calendar. In this email, you will see all of the dates of each First Fridays, plus all of the themes we will have in coordination with the First Fridays. Themes are optional. You don't have to do it, but we would encourage if you wanted to. For our vendors, though, based on our feedback, we're going to be focusing more on our craft, artisan, and maker vendors for this season, but that does not eliminate our local business, nonprofits, and other organizations. There will still be a spot and a place for you all. Our focus will just be more on our craft vendors, makers, and artisans. Plus, we're going to have a larger dedicated zone for our young entrepreneurs. So if you know someone or you have a child who is 17 or younger who is a crafty little kid and loves to bake and wants to try selling it and dabbling in the young entrepreneur world, please let them know about our young entrepreneur market, because that will be larger this year. Last year, we dedicated about 3 to 5 spaces each month. This year, we're going to be dedicating more. So we want to make sure that market is shared and spread out. So please share that with the ones that you know about. For our vendor fees, you can read in the email, we are giving 2 options for our vendor fees this year. We want to make it accessible and open to all, and sometimes that perception or communication based on what they read it is not always accurate. So this year, we are offering 2 options. Option A, you can do the payment that you had last year, $25 for our craft vendors or other vendors, plus turning in a certificate of insurance. Now, for our option B, our craft vendors or other vendors, your option is no certificate of insurance, but you will be paying a higher fee, which is $35. That's reflected on all of the categories. So for our young entrepreneurs, it was free last year with a certificate of insurance, and this year it's $10 to participate with no COI. So you get to choose when selecting the application which one you want to do. Neither will give you more bonus points on our end. It's truly just to open the doors for more people to be able to participate with us. All the fun things that we are planning for this year, you are the big part of First Fridays. So we will have a selection committee who will be looking at all of the applications each month and picking the applicants that we want represented at the event. So each month, there is going to be an open application. You have a deadline of the 14th of the prior month to submit your application. You'll be notified before the 19th of your acceptance or your wait list. Now, we know a frustration was communication, so we have automated our website for that specific reason. So hopefully, fingers crossed, and hopefully everything goes correctly, you will now be accepted and get an automatic email that says, here's your payment. And then after you pay, you will get the email saying, here is your guidelines for setting up and vending at First Fridays. All these big changes are great things. Of course, there is a lot of heartache with some of the things that you've heard, but also a lot of greatness because this event is wonderful for our community and we want you guys there at the event. So we hope that you appreciate the change and the effort that the board plus the Columbia Main Street team has put into doing this event, plus bringing it back this year. The event is well received by the community, and we have to make sure that we're listening to everyone when it comes to this event, all stakeholders, you, our downtown merchants, plus our community. So let us know if you have any questions, feedback. Again, events at columbiamainstreet.org is the new email. Reach out there, call us, or message us on social media. We can't wait to see your applications. Applications will be live soon, so look for the next email because it's coming very soon. See you guys at the April 1st Fridays.